Alright, so what's up, YouTube? It's D Richard Ortiz 123 coming at you guys again with another video. And I know I keep doing the thing that I always, oh shit, it's way better. Keep doing this thing where I say I'm not gonna do it, but I end up doing it, where it's like I upload a couple of videos and then I just disappear. And you know, life, you know, that's all I can really say, just life. Yeah, oh my god, I should have started the video like this. Yeah, but yes, I'm back. I might do a couple of sneaker videos and then I might disappear again. You know, I really just wanted to make this video just to show you guys my car before I sell it, because I will be selling it soon. I've had this car for a while. I really should have made this video when I first got my car, but you know, I wasn't really thinking right. But yeah, let me just go outside and show you what I got. All right, guys, this is my car. It's a 04 Honda Accord LX, so you guys can see. You know, I'll get into all the specifics in a second, but yeah, I bought this car in May of this year, 2021. It's been really reliable. I did have to do a lot of shit to it when I bought it, and I'll put a list of it because I really don't remember a lot of it, but you know, it was a lot of money I had to put into it. So yeah, I'm showing you guys the left side because the right side, I'm gonna just go over there. So this is why I'm selling my car. Go over here, see this fender, out of place, no skirt, boom. So yeah, this happened. It was way worse. This wheel was hitting on this, so it was basically undrivable. I had it parked outside my crib for like 2 weeks, just, you know. And that's because I bent the subframe. Like this is like a part that goes back there, and yeah, I bent that whole shit. So you can even see like where the tire was scraping on this. And yeah, so I still have to do the e-brake and the wheel bearing, because those are fucked up too, but it's whatever. I'm planning on selling this car as is, you know, I really don't care. Yeah, this just broke my heart when this happened. I really don't want to get into specifics, but you know what, I'm gonna just tell you guys because I fuck with y'all. So I was fucking in the back seat, and there was like a penny in between. It was right here, right, and it was blocking this from being fully in park. But when I put it there, it was kind of in park, but if like you move it slightly, it won't be in park. So you know, I'm doing my thing, whatever. All of a sudden the car starts rolling back, and I'm like lost. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And all I hear is a boom. Then I come outside, and that was that. And you know, I added a picture of how the tire looked when, you know, before I fixed it. But yeah, so you know, I really didn't want to sell this car, but you know, I think it's time. I want to get something better, hopefully a TL. But yeah, let me just run through it with you guys. 04 Accord in the grayish bluish navy color. These wheels didn't come with it. I'll throw a picture of what it did come with. I added these, or I bought these I think like 2 months ago. These lights, I did them myself actually. I installed them, I wired them, I did all that. I'm sorry about the wind, like I can't really do nothing about it, but these headlights, they have a daytime running strip, but this side burnt out, you can see. I think this side still works. Wait, did both sides burn out? Yeah, both sides burnt out. So basically that's what you get when you pay for cheap eBay shit. Both of them burnt out, but there was a little strip here and a little strip here, if you guys can see that. So let me show you. So when you had the car and only the accessory lights were on, this shit would light up here and here. But you know, like I said, cheap eBay parts from China, so they blew out. Every light in this car is LED. The front, the back, the insides, everything. Let me turn on the hazards. Oops, that's the horn. As you guys can see, these are switchbacks, so they turn yellow when it's a turn signal, but when they're just regular, they're white. The back, We have white turn signals because, you know, I just like white better than yellow. But yeah, I think I mentioned this already. I did these myself. On the other side, you know, it's not there because the side skirt got ripped off when I got into that crash. But you can see the wiring right here. It's really not that hard to do. If you guys want a tutorial, I can definitely do that for you guys. Let me talk about the window tint. So basically, I like my window dark. I don't want nobody seeing who's driving it. I don't want nobody seeing who's inside. So I went as dark as I possibly could. That's functional. So I did double 20s in the front. In the back, I did double 5. All 3 windows are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the back side is what I meant to say. And the windshield is 35%. So in like some angles you can see inside of it, but it's like, it's weird because you can see sometimes, but then you can't see other times. It all depends on how you're looking at it and like what angle you're looking at it and how the sun is hitting it. But yeah, for my next car, I'm definitely gonna do 20 on the windshield because this is a little too light for me. I like everything dark basically. I don't want to see shit. So yeah, these are on Goodyear tires. These are 235 45 19s. The original size was, I think, 205 40 17 16s. There was some small ass pizza cutter wheels. I really like this setup. But yeah, in the front, you guys can see it. This bumper is not from this car. This is from 2007. This is a 04. The 07 and the 04 are a little bit different, but they're kind of the same. So the bumper fits, but it doesn't fit. You see, like, it's like kind of off a little bit. But the reason I wanted this bumper is because it had the fog light, like the, let me turn these off. Fuck. The reason I wanted this bumper was because, well, first of all, when I bought the car, the bumper that came with this was black and it didn't match the car. But the other one didn't have this housing for the fog lights, and this one did. So turns out I had to do all this trimming and the fog light still doesn't fit, and I just gave up on it. You know, I could keep trimming and make the fog light fit, but it's just mad work. I don't want to deal with it. So, you know, for now, it's like that. I do have the fogs in the back. Let me show them to you. Before I go inside, let me just make sure I got everything on the outside. You know, it has the window visors, so I can roll these down when it's raining. And yeah. Trunk. This car is really dirty, by the way, if I haven't mentioned it. This tire I stole from a tire shop. You know, they had them out. And, you know, took one because I needed one. So these are the fog lights. Yeah, they should go on the car, but shit happens. I think this one is the, it's the left one or the right one? It goes like this. It's just a hassle, bro, to be honest. It's just a fucking hassle. I don't know if it even goes on this side. I think it goes on this side. Yeah. So it would look way better with the fogs, but to do all that trimming is mad work. I'm not into that right now. I'll probably include these when I sell them, so the next person can deal with that if they want to. Let's see what I got in the trunk. Got a blanket. Got LED lights. Got a funnel. Some lights. Towels, because you never know. Or napkins, whatever. Got some tools, WD-40. A chair. Got mad shit in this fucking trunk. I got a whole bag of just like car shit, you know, because you never know what you might need. I do have a machete back here because, you know, Dominicans. Yeah, anyways, let's get right into the inside. So this is the inside of my car. Has a 135K on the dash, if you guys can see that. Yeah, I installed this myself. It didn't come with this. It came with like a stock radio. And I did also install a backup camera myself. You know, not the best job. Really not the best job. Let me show you. see the wires everywhere. But, you know, I did do it myself, so I saved a lot of bread because niggas on Jerome be taxing OD just to do some little ass shit. They would have charged me probably like $400 to do all that shit. Cause, you know, niggas like to tax. But yeah, it's really dark in here. I love it. You know, headliner's starting to sag. I try to, let me turn these on. LEDs, by the way. I try using it's like a glue for fabric. I just stained it. You know, thong on the rear view because why not? Dominican boxing glove, flag. Here we got the you gotta hit it a little to get it to work. The glove box, which does have a light in it. What else? Oh, you know, can't forget the obvious, my side skirt. You can see the LEDs. You know, I think this is easy to reattach. I'm just like too lazy to do it. Back seat. You know, it's pretty roomy in here. Once you move up these seats, you got a lot of room in here. Yeah, the AC blows nice and cold. When I first got this car, it didn't have AC, and I was fucking tight, my nigga. Like I was tight. I had to go so fast on the highway with the windows down just to get a little breeze, bro. And I even bought a fan, which didn't do shit, but you know, it kept my balls cool. So you know, that's what really matters. This is the switch for the puddle lights. So you see. I think it's really cool. I did this myself. I wired it, did all that shit. This is the switch for the fogs. I literally just put the switch in. Like, I didn't wire anything. I just put the switch in. I don't know why. But yeah, like I said, this is the LX, so it has cloth seats. Before I was thinking about selling the car, I was trying to get leather seats, and I was gonna wire the power seating, so you know, it'll go by itself. But you know, since I'm selling it, doesn't really matter now. Sagging headliner because of course. This is the back seat. Surprisingly comfortable for what it is. And yeah, here I have some more puddle lights. These are blue. If I ever decide to install those, which I probably won't, I like the white better. It should work, but it doesn't. For some reason, my driver's side door doesn't detect when it's open. So, like, it's just I don't even know. But it should do this. I don't know if you can even see it. It's basically the Honda logo. So, I did that myself as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was also thinking about switching out these mirrors for CO9 mirrors, which come with the turn signals and then they're power folding. So you press a button and they fold in and out. But you know, since I'm selling the car, there's no reason to do all that. So yeah, let's take it out for a test drive. This video is like all over the place. Like I'm sorry guys, just bear with me. But yeah, getting out of here. It's fucking hot in this car, but yeah, driving this car, you know, it's a nice car. It's a very reliable car. If you're in the market to get something cheap that just gets you from point A to point B, isn't too flashy, you know, I definitely recommend this to be a car for you. You know, that's my seatbelt warning. Let me turn this a little. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're trying to get something cheap, reliable, you know, I definitely recommend this because I haven't had any transmission problems, any engine problems. You know, I had a lot of problems, like mechanically wise. Like I'm talking about, like for example, the EGR valve. All right, look, bro. So turn on the V, right? I don't know if you can hear that shit. I put it in reverse. It's like coming from like over there type shit. Put it in drive. It's the same shit. But my idle is low and I got no check engine light. I just noticed my handbrake don't work either. because I put this shit in drive, take my foot off the brake, and I'm still moving. I don't know if you can see that shit, but I think it's the belt, to be honest, because this whole shit is shaking. And then, listen to this fucking muffler. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It only does this shit when I'm stopped. I'm braking. When I'm driving like normal, it don't do it at all. I told you guys my AC wasn't working when I first got it. I mean, I did a tune-up, but that's optional. I just add a list of shit that I did because I did a lot of stuff to it. So yeah, this has power steering, so when you're like going slow, it's like heavy and shit, but you know, when you're going normal speeds, it's perfectly fine. You know, windshield or the wipers, they work just fine. Excuse me, Mr. Bus. I'm gonna floor it once I turn right. I really don't want to go too fast in this because, like I said, I don't have an e-brake and I don't have a wheel bearing, so I don't want to risk my wheel falling off. I'm dragging it. I don't think it'll fall off, but you know, I just don't want to violate. So, but I'll floor it for you guys real quick. So. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, this shit goes fast, as you can see and as you can hear. That's something that's wrong with this car. It has a hole in the flex pipe, so when you like give it gas, it sounds kind of raspy, but you know, I don't really mind it because it sounds kind of nice, but you know, some people might think it's obnoxious. But yeah, I never thought to do like a muffler delete on this shit because I mean, it's a 4-cylinder, it's gonna sound like shit. If I'm gonna do a muffler delete, it'll be on like a V6. There's another cord over there. These are really common. You see this all over the place. That just shows how reliable they are. This just fell off my shifter. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I'm sorry it was like all over the place. Like this is like I said, this is one of my first videos, like me doing something like this. So, you know, just bear with me. I'm like experimenting type shit, you know, something different from the sneaker videos and clothes. But yeah, you know, hopefully this can help somebody who's in the market to get a car, you know, their first car. I really recommend a 04 to or actually a 03 to 07 Accord. They're really reliable. This is a 04. It has a 135 on the dash, and you know, it's still running strong. I have no complaints about it. But you know, when you buy one, just make sure you have maybe like an extra 2,000, you know, just for repairs and shit like that, because you will have to replace things because, you know, it's an old car. So yeah. Oh, one thing that I didn't mention was gas mileage. This is really good on gas. I don't know the exact numbers, but if you fill it up, that'll last you shit, like, I don't know, a good 200-300 miles maybe, depending on how you drive. If you drive like me, forget about it. It should last you like 100 miles, but you know, I'm heavy-footed, so I like to go fast. But yeah, guys, it's the end of this video. Stay tuned. I might be dropping a couple of more videos this week. I don't know. Just stay tuned. You'll have to stay tuned for that. But it's David Ortiz 123, and I'm signing off, guys. Peace.